Be the change. Be the change is about you. Be the change is about your strength. Be the change is about your confidence. Be the change is about your achievements. Be the change is about what you want out of life. Be the change. What kind of person do you want to be for the other people in your life? Be the change. What kind of things do you want to facilitate for other people? How would you like to contribute to the world around you? Be the change. How can you be the strongest version of yourself that you can be? Be the change. How can you go? Where are you today? How do you feel today? Where are you at today? We are always changing. There's always going to be a new day. There's always going to be a new way of feeling. Every day is not as easy as every day is not the same. We have to show up, be persistent, find your cause, find your passion, find something that drives you, a reason to do this work. What is it that you don't like about your life? How would you like for it to be? That's where you can start today. That's how you can start making little changes. And it can be as simple as you don't feel confident when you go out with people. Okay, then, how can you work on your confidence? And starting today is going to take you into a future that is going to be so good for you. Once you start doing the inner work, that's when the true magic of life is really starting to happen. That's where your magic starts. That's where you start doing the inner work. That's when you move away from all the things that you have been taught to be, and you're moving into your authenticity and your autonomy, and you're making choices based on how you feel about them, which is fun, different and fun. Sacral chakra, letting go. The navel, the area. Letting go, I release. Holding on is like if you're trying to hold on to something that is trying to drift away from you, that you need to allow to drift away from you, you're going to get very tired. It's like holding, using all this strength, holding it, using all this focus. Nope, I'm going to hold it. And then until you let it go, and then you're like, oh, free from it. And this can be your thought patterns. This can be an idea that you have. This can be people in your life. This can be a place that you live. This can be your favorite things, or like what you think was your favorite things. It can be so many things that we need to sometimes just let go of. The repressed, I release repressed or trapped emotions and their associated beliefs with ease and care. And these are the things that we have been like, you're not supposed to be angry. Like, no, angry, that's not appropriate out there. So you got to do something about that anger. And then we push it down, and then sometimes it becomes physical manifestations, physical pain. Sometimes it comes out in scenarios where you definitely did not want to be angry. And then something annoys you, and it's just like the little drop or the hair that broke the camels, you know what? And it comes out. So how can you work on these things? How can you let go of these things that, like the repressed or trapped emotions that you have inside? How can you find them and release them with ease and grace? Ask the divine, what kind of emotions do I have trapped in my body? Show me what kind of emotions I have trapped in my body. And then it will be shown to you. Now you know where to go and look for it. Where appropriate, I let go of those people and situations that perpetuate hurt and unease. Situations that make you feel uneasy, people that make you feel hurtful, people that over and over hurt you, places that make you feel at unease, things that you do that make you feel tired or wore out or drained. I release my investment in staying safe and stuck. This is a big one. We all invest in finding safety in this crazy world. It's a cruel world. It's a crazy world. It's also a beautiful world and a safe world when you find it. And so when we find the safe and the safeness, the safety, when we find that, we might want to just hold on to it. Like, yeah, I want to hold on to the place that made me feel safe because I feel safe there. But it might not be a place of progress. It might not be a place of growth. It might not be a place of being heard. It might not be a place of being seen. It might not be a place of where you as an authentic being can come into fruition. then it is very wise to sit down and ask yourself, what kind of pain is the bigger? To stay stuck or to change and have that unease, have the pain of changing, or have the pain of stuck? When you have the pain of stuck, you're stuck. You're going to stay with that pain. This is the choice that you're making. Okay, I'm stuck, I'm in pain, but I'm going to stay here because it feels safe. So I'm going to feel safe, but I'm going to also feel the pain of feeling safe. And that's going to be my life. That's one choice. That's one pain that you can choose. You can choose another pain, which is more short lived, maybe. It can be more short lived. Then you move from the place that where you're at, or the thing that you feel stuck in, and you allow yourself to move on from it and move into a different. And that can be scary. It's the unknown. It's scary. It's something that is difficult for us humans to do, but you can do it. And it just takes a little bit of investment in staying in progress instead of staying stuck. Surrender, trust, and allow the light to guide me. Your inner guidance system, your inner emotional system, your inner guidance system. Get in touch with your inner emotions and your inner guidance system. Okay, so perhaps there is some kind of a choice that you're going to make that will take place in January, which is now, I don't know, 6 months from now. January, perhaps you did make a choice in January and you've been working on it. January could be significant in some kind of way. Barking, advice from a friend. Perhaps you can talk to a friend. You can ask them, if you have a good friend who see you for who you are and who actually wants to build you up for who you are and your authentic being, and then they will, you can ask them, do you see anything? Like, you can ask them to give you feedback if there are any places in your life that they can see that you are trapped. And now you can get some outside information from people that you trust. You got to be careful though that you don't ask people who have different agenda for your life, because they won't give you your. So this is something that, yes, you can get advice from a friend, but you want to check in with your own emotional guidance system to see if this advice is actually something that is divinely aligned and something that you want. Your friend can be the divine. Like, ask the divine. Divine will never guide you off wrong. So the people you have to be leery with, you have to be you have to keep an eye on the people that you ask, because they have all their stuff going on. We're all just people. And so asking the divine, asking for divine guidance, is going to be leading you in the right direction. Protection from a powerful friend can also be the divine. When you walk righteously, when you do the right thing and you work, and I'm not talking about like, oh yeah, I do the right thing, I go to church every Sunday, and and then I gossip the rest of the week, and then I go out and I drink and I do all that stuff and I talk about everybody, and I, especially the ones that I'm a little bit jealous of, and I don't like them because they always seem everything goes so easy for them. And if that's like, but I do go to church, so I'm good. No, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about like making internal changes, allowing yourself to be righteous. It's like changing those aspects of yourself, becoming more Jesus-like. When you do that, you have protection from a powerful friend. And the powerful friend is going to be the divine. The powerful friend is your best bet on how to manage this life and walk your walk and talk your talk. And you don't have to be 100% done, no, because we never probably will. But you aiming for to maybe talk less about other people. If you're going to talk about other people, then bring out the good in them. Talk about what is positive about them. Talk about their assets. Talk about what they bring to the table, the good stuff. If you're going to instead of envying the other people, things seem to come so easily for them. Perhaps you make steps in your own life. Maybe you start meditating and listening more to your own inner guidance system, so that when next time you go to church, you be more open to listen to the guidance that you actually get from within when you are in contact with in, and less focused on the outside. What the outside think of me? Are they going to judge me? What are they going to think? What are they going to say? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they do. Don't worry about that. Worry about what you do, how you approach things. And this is about the things that are going on the inside. That's where you're going to find the main protection from a powerful friend. If you walk the walk, you have major protection from a very, very all powerful friend. January might be significant. And this sacral chakra is talking about, this is you as a human being. This is a part of us that is being neglected in culture, is being kind of neglected, is being kind of put to the side. I am a creative being and I am free to express myself. I am this is your reminder today. This is a focus that you can put today. It's on your sacral chakra. It's like 2 inches below your navel, in your lower back area, in your lower belly area. And so I am creative being. I am free to express myself. This is where creation is breathing, you know. My sexuality is healthy, sacred, and safe. I am worthy of all the gifts that the universe has to offer. All the gifts, like when you walk with this and ask for advice from a powerful friend, you're going to watch all these universal gifts come into your pathway like magic. This is the magic that I'm talking about when I talk magic. It's about the things that align with your wishes, your purpose. When you are in alignment, things just show up for you, and it is almost like magic. My feelings are here to guide me, not to stop me. My feelings are here to guide me, not to stop me. I am free from all forms of addictions. I can always choose to be open for joy and pleasure naturally. Sacral chakra. Put some focus on that. Put some thought to it. Put your attention to it and let your energy flow there. And see yourself as a creative being. Even if you're a stay-at-home mom, you're being creative with the kids. You're being creative what you're going to do. You're being creative what you're going to cook. You're being creative what you're going to look like around you. You're being creative in your own environment. If you're an artist, what are you going to create today? What are you going to put together today? Do you want to paint a picture? Do you want to make some music? Do you want to knit something? Do you want to create something out of nothing and take the creations? What are you going to create today? Are you going to create a better work environment at work and be the person who shows up and create something beautiful that makes other people feel better because you put some effort into the creation? There are many ways that you can create in your life. And also with the sacral chakra, if you are curious now at this point, like, do I have any issues with, I don't think I have any issues with my sacral chakra. I'm a creative person. I think I'm doing great. That's awesome. If you do, these are some things that you can, that might pinpoint. Like if you do have any of these, then that I'm going to read for you. If you have any of those, then maybe it's worthwhile to take some time to meditate on your sacral chakra. Do some research on it, search it up, look at this sacral chakra and find the connection inside of yourself with that center. The sacral chakra issues include sex drive, imbalance. It can be too much, too little, or just not even interested. It can be feeling vulnerable, sexual incapacity. This can also be with jealousy. This can be with fear, addictions, back pain, bladder, and prostate difficulties. So if you have any of those things, they can be emotionally charged. Like those things can come out from blockages in this area. And so once you start to loosen it up and allow yourself to release the stuckness or letting go of these issues that you have created around that area of your life, you are going to open it up so you can be more creative, so you can be more assisting with the world around you, right? In a good way. You can ask for advice, like pray about it. Like, what is it in my sacral chakra that needs attention? And then you just look at the things that come into your path and see, maybe some other people talk about it. Maybe you see it in a commercial. Maybe you see it on, I don't know, wherever. It can pop up like anywhere. And you just have to be awake and aware enough to notice it. So ask and you shall find. Ask and you shall find. Quite simple, actually. Compassion. Also have compassion for yourself. Doing this work, have compassion for yourself. Doing all this inner work. It's not easy to be a person on planet Earth. It's not easy for anybody to be a person on planet Earth. Have compassion for yourself. And when you show greater compassion towards yourself and allow yourself to be like, okay, yeah, I feel jealous sometimes. I feel I'm fearful sometimes. I'm addicted to my own self-sabotage sometimes. I'm addicted to being I have back pain. There's things like, once you start to be open with these things and you start to allow them to be in your life, then you can be also dealing with them, because what you're aware of and what you like, these are the things that you can work on them. And that's how you get this powerful protection from the divine also. January might be significant. And when you show greater compassion to yourself, the universe is automatically responding by showering you with greater blessings. So have compassion for yourself, and you will also breathe it outwards to the world around you. Esther and Abraham Hicks says, feel appreciation for those who provide examples of financial well-being. How would you know prosperity was possible if there was not evidence of it around you? There's a different way of looking at other people have the money, you don't have it. You can be jealous, you can be angry, you can be resentful, you can be bitter and all that stuff, or you can be thankful, which is compassion. Once you are thankful and you have compassion for yourself and your situation, and you have gratitude for the things that are possible in this world, now you can work on it and the universe will start provided to you. If there was not evidence of it around you, it is all part of the contrast. Money is not the root of happiness, but it is not the root of evil either. Money is the result of how somebody lines up energy. If you do not want money, do not attract it, but you do criticism of others who have money, it holds you in a place where things that you do want, such as wellness, clarity, and well-being, it cannot come to you either. The beautiful light in me, it honors, it loves, and respects the same beautiful light in you. Till next time, namaste.